In this video, I'm going to show you why size matters, especially in the Sega Genesis version of NHL 94. This doesn't apply to the Super Nintendo, nor does it apply to the NHL 94 Rewind. This is only for the Sega Genesis version of NHL 94. And if you're an older player, have been playing for a long time, you know about this. But if you're newer, well, learn this because this is one way to help elevate your game to the next level. In a nutshell, if you are controlling a player and he's heavier than the guy you're checking, you're going to have a hard time checking him down. Doesn't make any sense. You would think that a heavier guy should be able to knock down a lighter guy with relative ease or make it easier to do it, but it's not the case. There's a bug in the code. They should have put a plus where minus or a minus where plus should be. Either way, the end result is heavier guys, when controlled by a human, is harder to knock down a lighter guy. And there's a way around this. I'll show this to you in another video, but just I want to show you what the problem is. So I'm going to use the 1v1 ROM. This is still the regular version ROM, so I'm going to just switch to that in just a minute. But I'll be showing you Mario Lemieux, 220 pounds. You would expect him to knock down a guy like Gretzky with relative ease because Gretzky is 172 pounds. 220 pounds versus 172, that's a huge difference. So if Lemieux has full steam ahead, he should be able to crush Gretzky. It's not the case. Lemieux can't knock down Gretzky with ease, and in turn, Gretzky, when controlled by a human, it should be able to easier knock down Lemieux. Doesn't make sense, but this is the way the game is. So I'm going to show you in action what I'm talking about, and you can see with your eyes exactly what I mean. Okay, I got the game loaded up. It's going to be just one skater aside for each team. It's Lemieux versus Gretzky, and I'm going to try to show you what I mean about trying to hit Gretzky, and it's very difficult to do so. Well, he was against the board, so that was an easy one. Here, I'm going to line him up. Going to hit him. Can't hit him. Let's try it again. Give Gretzky the puck. Get it, Wayne. I'm going to line you up for a huge check. Wham! Can't hit him. He just absorbs those checks and laughs them off. Oh, that was a glancing blow. Let me give him the puck again. Get it, Wayne. Oh, I totally missed him. So you can't seem to check him. He's a light guy, and he just absorbs those checks. Let's give him the puck back. Try again. Boom. Only knocked the puck away. So really what this shows is that the heavier guy has a disadvantage against the lighter guy. And the heavier the guy, the more the disadvantage is compared to the lighter guy. So if you have a really light guy like Theron Fleury, he's one of the lightest guys in the game with some skill, he's an absolute bulldozer because A, you can't knock him off the puck. I hit him against the board, so it just automatically hits him. A, you can't knock Fleury off the puck. You can't knock him down with a heavier guy. Secondly, because Fleury's a light guy and everybody just about is heavier than him, he's a tank. He'll be able to just knock over everybody. So, see, I just can't hit him. So I'll show you an example of me playing with a lighter guy. I'll try to use... Well, you know what? I'll just switch up the teams. I'll be LA, and the computer will be Pittsburgh. We're now loaded up. We got LA versus Pittsburgh. I'm LA at home with Gretzky against Mario Lemieux on the road with Pittsburgh. And you'll see every time Lemieux gets the puck, I'll be able to knock him easily. See, just... Even though Gretzky is very light compared to Lemieux, just because of the bug in the game, I could just knock him off his feet really easy. Come on, get down. You see now he'll try to get the puck, and because I'm Wayne lighter than Mario, I'll be able to knock him off easy. So that's what you have to look for when you're looking for players in this game. Guys that are light, that are skilled, they make it easier for you if you're a beginner. So those are the type of players that really shine for beginners. There's tricks away to get around the weight bug issue in the Genesis version, and I'll explain that more in detail in my next video. But if you're just new to the game and you just want an easier time to play, lighter guys that are great with the puck are like Fleury, Gretzky's really good, Roenick, Yzerman, Cicerelli. There's a host of guys. So when you're looking at players on who to pick for your team, not only you're looking for speed, agility, passing, all that stuff, But something you should also look for is their weight. It makes up a huge thing. Like, it's incredible that the lighter guys are able to check these heavier guys with relative ease, but that's the way it is in the game. You just got to be cognizant of that when you're playing. See, I'm just knocking Lemieux down with just ease. He's just a piece of paper compared to Gretzky in this game. But that's the way it is. So if you want to become better at NHL 94, be aware of the weight bug. Play it to your advantage. And, oh, you absorbed that check. This rare one. Play it to your advantage. And you should be able to become a better player in the end. Oh, another player that's really good as a weight bug guy, Don Sweeney, defenseman from the Boston Bruins. Because he's a defender, he's going to be one of the last guys between you, your goal, and the puck. And so you want to have somebody out there that's just steamrolling over people. And sure enough, Sweeney is an absolute tank when it comes to that. So he's one player you definitely want to consider to play with if you want to elevate your game. So yeah, look at the weights of the players. That's definitely one of the big considerations. But in my next video, I'm going to show you how to get around this weight bug issue and to really elevate your game to the next level. So hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.